Hello, and welcome everyone to Lives of the Forgotten, the derivative internet series where we play werewolf slash mafia slash witches of Salem. With me today, I have my wonderful cast of players who I have assigned different movie tropes to for purposes of introductions. Starting with Aaron. Hey, it's that place! Recognizing a setting from other films and TV shows.
What the fuck?
Next up, we have Teehee, the crush filter, the idealized dreamy vision a person sees when they look at their crush.
Hi.
Next up, we have Turt, the mockbuster, blatant knockoffs of popular films.
Hello.
We have Luck, exploitation film, a film with excessive violence for no real reason.
Somehow that's not the worst intro I've gotten.
I'm sorry.
With us today, we have Luna, the scream discretion shot. You hear the scream, but you don't see what they're screaming about.
Hi, that is actually very accurate.
Next up, next on my list, we have Quail, the Busby Berkeley number, an intricate dance number.
What's up, guys? It's time to boogie.
Get down!
Oh yeah.
You know how to pick 'em.
Also, currently, today is Luna's birthday, so everyone say happy birthday, Luna.
Happy
birthday,
Luna!
Birthday.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Now, at the end of the
Survived
game, we
another
shall
year.
sing.
Next up,
I'm fine with if you sing. Go ahead, do it. I don't care.
next on
No,
the
I
It
list,
don't embarrass me.
We can't. Link is streaming, remember? You'll get copyrights.
next
Oh.
on the list, we
Oh.
have Reed. Silence is golden. Movies with little dialogue. This is comedic because
What?
Reed was muted.
One word. Hi.
Hello. Next on the list, we have Scarlet. Falling chandelier of doom. If a fancy room gets damaged enough, expect the chandelier to crash down.
Car crash noises, car crash noises, car crash noises.
Next on the list, we have Stick Cat, the mediumship gag. A movie abruptly shifts to a different medium for a quick joke.
Man, I love it when it does that. Like when your little puppets come into play, it's like, where the fuck did you come from, bro?
With us, we also have Unknown. Movie superheroes wear black in order to achieve that darker and edgier look.
I threw up 12 minutes ago.
With us, we have Rin, everything but the girl. A person with new talents can get everything but the girl they want.
Alright, well, fuck you.
Oof.
And last, and never least, we have Zach, who is spiking the camera. Zach, please stop looking at the camera.
Fourth wall break, fourth wall break.
Welcome to Lives of the Forgotten, everyone. You know the game. You love the game. There are 10 players, 2 of which are secret murderers. The goal is for the players to vote out the 2 murderers before the murderers murder everyone. In this game, we have a handful of special roles, as I will briefly describe, including the bodyguard, who can protect someone during the night, the doctor, who once per game can either kill or save someone, the escort, who's no longer in the game because I still haven't fixed my document, but is actually the lonely friend who spends the night with someone. We have the gardener, who's just there for flavor text, the gunslinger, who is someone who really likes guns, the jester, who wants to get themselves voted out. We might have a minion, who wants to help the murderers win, a seer, who can learn someone's role once per game, and a vigilante, who can kill, but if they kill a townsfolk or a good aligned role, they instead kill themselves. That being said, I'm like holding everyone behind, so we're just gonna like jump right into it. So, let's begin. Hey Pascal, how you doing, buddy?
Hi.
So I know what we talked about last time might have seemed a bit confusing, but just don't think about it too hard. Just kind of like try and find people more likely you. In fact, I think there's someone right over there who you could talk to now. Have fun with that and ignore the giant metal moving machines.
Metal moving machines? You there. Care to tell me who you are?
You should watch out. There's a lot going on right now. Currently in battle. Like, do you not see that right there? That giant thing right there?
I don't know what that thing even is. A weapon?
Do you not know about the evil forces in the world going on right now?
Care to enlighten me?
Okay. Name is Guadalupe. I'm the Radiant Red Rabbit. Okay. How do I? Yeah. So, evil forces. Currently in battle. You seem like a random civilian. How do I explain this? They just appeared one day, and then, magical powers, boom, magical girl, yeah? That makes sense, right?
Well, I can't say that it does, but, okay. So, magical powers, sure, why not? Have you ever felt like you've, been in this scenario before?
Huh? Well, I don't know, sometimes I feel weird about things, but, like, I don't know. The world was normal at one point, I'm sure. If that's what you mean. Scenario? What?
Okay, well, I just had some sort of mysterious voice tell me that I should talk to you more. And I'm quite curious to learn more about you.
Thanks?
Hello, everyone, and gather around. It's time for Scenario 1. Mahou Shoujo. It's time for some magical girls! Here in the Ikiru district of Japan, the people live normal lives. The adults go to work and the kids go to their high school, and nothing unusual happens at all. Except the demon attacks! Thankfully, this town is protected by a team of magical girls, mysterious, heroic teenagers with magic powers, long transformation sequences, and the power of friendship to win the day. Let's go ahead and meet this team now. Starting with Catherine Cardigan.
Listen, I do not have time for you to show up here and challenge me to a fight. I have patients waiting in that hospital. And I'm sorry, as much as your cutesy like laser beam abilities are going to go, I still have lives that actually require savings, not you to put them in a fucking coma, you dipshit.
Alright, glad to have you here. Next up, we have Guadalupe, the Radiant Red Rabbit.
I'm pretty sure I just introduced myself. What's going on?
A demon attack, so we're pulling all the team together.
Oh, okay.
With,
Okay.
including, next up, Joe. Hi, Joe. Stick cat.
Jojo, you need to say something.
Joe. All right. Next up, we have I think Joe probably muted without realizing it. We have Catherine, the Blue Knight.
Hello, everyone. I'm Catherine. I am this team's shield, and I'll keep doing my best to guard everyone as best as I can.
All right. Next up, we have Mizu.
Hello, let's defeat some demons. Whack whack.
Oh no.
Sorry, I received a DM. Next on the list, we have Pascal Lafleur.
Hello again. Am I? Why am I wearing a dress?
Oh, don't forget your wand, too.
What else is new?
There you go. Next up, we have Professor Blankenship.
Hello, my name is Professor Blankenship. I am this weirdly magical high school's English teacher, and I defeat the forces of evil. Fuck. I hate my job!
He's the art teacher.
He just starts screaming.
Gay.
Alright, next up, we have Tuxedo Mask.
I am Tuxedo Mask, and that's all you're getting from me until later.
Accurate.
Gee, we're so glad that you're here, but...
Next up, we have Violet Faye.
Hello. I'm just a regular art student. That is all. That is, in fact, all. Hello, Professor.
Alright. Next we have Whiskers. Thank you, Whiskers. And lastly, showing up a little late to the battle, but that's kind of usual, we have Joe!
Yo,
Really,
thanks.
Joe, you forgot my introduction.
Huh?
Please allow me.
Oh, no, okay. I'm not even gonna try this time.
Mizu and Jojo, fairy heir of love and friendship, bringer of truth and justice. Wank wank. Come on, do the post, do the post.
Okay, I do a little JoJo pose. Very tired.
So powerful that you ascended into silence.
I wanna go home.
I love magical girls.
I really don't. I wanna go home. Please, I bought a hooker. She's gonna be so mad that I'm not there. I left her a $20 tip and it's gonna be for fucking nothing.
Wow, that sure is magical, Joe. Thanks for sharing.
Make sure to wrap it before you fuck it.
What?
What? I'm a doctor. I have to tell you these things.
I mean, that is true. Thank you.
Alright. With that, we're gonna move right along into the night phase. So, as you guys finish off a tough but powerful battle, as you show just how strong your friendship is and how nothing could ever break it, you guys go home for the night and have a solid sleep. Oh, okay. Okay, murderers. Thank you. That was very quick. oh my gosh. Okay, Jesus. Alright. That said, everything is not as it seems here in the Ikuru district. As these demons, they're getting smarter. They're getting clever. murderers. Evil demons or something, I don't know. You're like evil and such? It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor, I think. Anyways, who would you two like to kill? And as a reminder, I need both murderers to send me the same name. Bodyguard, the mentor girl. You've been around the block. You know a thing or two. You make the most of these skills, protecting and mentoring the others. Who would you like to protect tonight? Gardener. Gardener girl. You have a blast every time you go out on patrol. You always bring souvenirs back for the other girls. What would you like to give to who tonight, Gardener? And lastly, Vigilante. Locked the fuck in, girl. You are sick and tired of these damn demons, and you are determined to get to the bottom of it. Would you like to shoot a girl tonight? Alright. Alright, that's the murderers. You know, that's so reasonable, bodyguard. I love that gardener. Alright. I hear vague cat noises in the background. I don't much care for vague cat noises. Alright, it's time for the day phase. Wake up, girls, there's another battle in the city!
God damn it.
As you guys all begin
On my
rushing
way.
off to help protect the city you care for so deeply, toast in your mouth as you're running late to class, you realize, as you're all convening on the threat, someone's not here.
Someone else come on his number?
Professor
who could be
Blankenship.
missing?
You received a corpse. It's the corpse of the demon you guys beat yesterday, and on it is a note attached that reads, "Sorry I was late for class yesterday. Do I get an A+ for protecting the city, though?"
Maybe if I know who gave this to me. And he kind of like shoves the demon off to the side. It's a little morbid for a gift.
Maybe you could check the handwriting?
I am an English teacher. He picks up the note.
In lesser news, Catherine the Blue Knight. You've been brutally murdered.
Yeah, I fucking thought so.
Do you have any last words?
As anyone sees Catherine, she's just like in a pool of her own blood and said, "What is the point of my life? If I couldn't protect anyone," as she says that, she reaches up towards the clouds and clenches her fist, and then she dies.
No. Catherine!
No! Not the other Catherine!
Catherine!
Which Catherine was that?
Oh, with a K.
She was
Yeah.
Oh, well, no!
Mizu, clean up on aisle K.
Today.
The Catherine with the K was the cooler Catherine!
They spelled their name cooler. I'm gonna start cleaning the blood.
Oh my gosh.
This is unsanitary. This is gonna get someone sick.
It looks like strawberry syrup.
It's not fucking strawberry syrup,
No.
god damn it, Mizu.
Alright. Clearly,
Mizo, don't eat that.
Don't eat that, please.
clearly,
Oh,
you
okay.
guys know,
I'll just go back to eating my crepes.
clearly, there are some hidden demons amongst your, team of magical girls. Should probably be handled. So, to start, is there anyone you guys would like to elect as magical girl leader?
Maybe
me.
the teacher.
I have really good reasons.
I honestly perfect I propose the
The professor.
You got this, don't worry.
English is not very. I'm not very good at English, so Mr. Professor, would you like to be the leader?
We do definitely need an English teacher if you're
Sure.
Oh God. You're going to be in charge of You're basically the
I have a
librarian.
really
of
good reason to be. Oh,
English just takes time. We can get you into that tutoring, and it'll be easier. We can get you past the
Yes,
stutters.
please.
Isn't this a
Please.
Japanese
hold on.
school?
What does
Isn't it English
Intense
class
gonna
really
do
important?
against a demon?
I realize now that I got demoted and I'm the school's nurse. Okay.
Why don't you guys just read the subtitle?
Did you ask what I'll do against a demon?
No.
I was asking what Intense is gonna do.
Well, you see, I'm not a normal teacher. I'm magic. I kill things with the power of the English language.
Oh.
See, I can write verbs on things, and if I write
Kill this
verbs on
bug.
things, wait,
Given
what?
that they all
Yeah.
speak Japanese, I think they'd be jump scared by Skibbity Toilet.
Did you say kill this
Please don't
dog?
bring brain rot into
No.
this. No, I said kill this bug if with your English powers, if you're so certain.
I think
Die.
Music, please, we do not condone violence.
We just killed that demon yesterday. I have
No,
a
we
really
did
good. I have a really good reason though. If I
I
can
don't-
plead my case,
I do not believe you.
I am so
alright.
good at protecting you. I will keep you all safe. Promise.
Guys, I know Mizu very personally. That is not something you can trust.
All right, guys.
No, please.
Does anyone object to the professor being leader?
I personally do
No.
not.
All right. In that
I
case,
don't mind. I guess.
Professor Blankenship, you've been elected leader. Catherine
Yay.
the Blue Knight, they were a townsfolk. With all that
Shit.
out of the way, you guys have 10 minutes.
Well, what do we know?
They're dead.
Murder's bad.
All we know is that somebody brought you a present. It was a demon with a note saying extra credit.
Well, if I know who brought forth the
Your
note,
class.
then we can easily keep them safe, right?
I'm in their class. I was not one of them.
I'm
no
not a
way of
student here.
being in the nurse's office, y'all.
I'm a 37-year-old man. Oh, wait, I'm not that either. Fuck. You know what? I don't care. Never mind. He just sits in the corner.
I see.
Okay.
I walk
I'm in
over
your
and give
class,
pen pats
Professor.
to Joe. They're there.
Thank you. I'm still struggling with this. It's very new to me.
Well, congratulations, JoJo. I like the new name. It's so
Thank you.
cute.
Got
Not as cute as mine.
reincarnated a
Wink,
magical
wink.
girl. What hell of an anime title.
The
So,
adventure would be
a-
pretty bizarre.
so no one wants to fess up to writing the note and giving me the corpse for an A+. Not a soul.
Well, it's
I
not
did
I
me.
say-
it. I was
dangerous,
not the
so-
one.
Like I
You
said,
are not my teacher.
37-year-old definitely don't need extra credit.
If anything, I would draw something for you because that's my skill set.
Oh my gosh, can you draw
Writing
me?
is not.
You do need... Okay, how about this? I have an idea. Instead of just drawing, we draw with words. You can outline a person in entirely words and have that be the basis of their personality for their next project. That way, you learn more things in the dictionary, and you still get to do what you love. Anyway.
I mean, I
That's
would get to
kinda
figure
cool.
out different shapes through that. But writing is so difficult. Do I have to make a sentence or do I just put in words?
Just words. We
Oh,
can
it's
work
so
on the grammar
tall.
later.
It's gonna be forever before you finish that.
Oh, that's
Amazing
rude.
guys.
It's fine. I'll get through it. I got this.
I believe in you,
Well-
strange child.
Yeah. As we wait, though, we should get to the baseless accusations as quickly as possible.
Excuse me?
Well, yeah. I mean, we don't exactly have any evidence. We should just start pointing fingers until something sticks.
Mizu, no.
That is-
please.
I saw the
No.
detective show.
You
It
could
works
draw
so
strong,
well.
old guy.
That's a very demonic thing to say, Mizu.
Oh, that's not nice. Well, I can't be a demon. I'm already a duck.
Well, what you said
Well,
wasn't
that's
very
not-
good either. I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, I guess not.
Alternative evil version of the
I mean,
Is accusing people at random really so wrong?
yes, it is.
Yes.
I've been
Yes.
trying to teach you this for 5 years.
I'm just saying, Hatsune Miku did it in that one video.
Oh my
Hatsune
fucking God.
Miku is a fantastic android.
Shadow the
think he's a
Hedgehog is
hologram, I
a
don't
stupid
know.
ass bitch motherfucker. Sorry.
LaFleur, do you have any thoughts?
Not a clue. I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Being
Aw, it's okay. Just do your best.
Points over to Reed's character. I am very bad with names, and I am struggling to pronounce.
Guadalupe.
How about you?
You can just call me Lupe if it's easier. I have no clue. I'm not the best at detecting demons. That's not really something I'm good at. But if I can see one and you point it out to me, I can kill it pretty quickly. Yeah, no, demons killed my grandmother.
Singing.
That's sad.
Well, Demon killed my best friend, so I get you there.
Yeah.
Lupe. Is that what you said? Lupe or
Yeah, Lupe's fine.
would it? Okay. Thank you. I'm sorry.
Well, if I didn't do it, and you guys didn't do it, then who killed, other Catherine? Brunch Catherine.
Tuxedo, what's your thoughts?
Catherine with a
How about
K.
Whiskers?
Cool, Catherine.
I think
Tuxedo?
all right.
Tuxedo
when it-
Mask?
Any insight,
Hello?
Tuxedo?
Guys, wait, it's not the cliffhanger of an episode. It's not time for them to show up yet. Sorry, I'm on Aaron's wavelength here. I get the character concept. Here, you guys have 5 minutes remaining.
I'm just gonna
Oh,
spin
jeez.
the Mizu. Would you like to spin yourself and maybe decide?
Well, oh, I have a better idea than just pointing fingers at random.
Yeah?
We should rate Catherine's friendship to ourselves between the numbers 1 through 10. Whoever says below a 5 is to be killed immediately because they were obviously jealous of Brunch Catherine.
I
Okay.
don't know who that is, but okay.
No.
No.
May I make a suggestion?
I would love to
Oh,
hear
yeah.
it.
We completely disregard everything that Mizu says because while it does
I
seem like
agree.
they're inherently evil, it's just kind of annoying.
Oh, I completely agree.
Oh.
I know for a fact that Mizu is just a dumbass that really likes Hatsune Miku.
You like Hatsune Miku?
Never
Yep.
mind. Your
Obviously,
opinions
I
are
like
correct.
Hatsune Miku. Who doesn't?
They made a kid called Hatsune Mizu, and yes, I will
I
say
prefer
no.
the twins, Ren and Lin.
Why the fuck is there a cat?
I think it is best not to be questioning anything that happens in this town from now on. I'm begging you for the sake of
Yeah,
everyone's
I mean,
sanity.
Not
demons
after that.
exist, so there's that.
Yeah, maybe it's just a demon cat.
Just please don't let it near me. If it tries to eat me, I'm doomed. I don't run very fast.
I would like
What
to
are you
apologize
talking
for
about?
taking a bit. What happened?
No, you're alright. It happens.
We were asking what your thoughts are.
On what?
Thank you,
Who
Tuxedo
could
Mask.
possibly
Until the next episode.
I have sorry. I have come here to commit to what I think is right. Anyway, I just showed up, so like,
No idea what's going on.
have a roast.
Tuxedo Mask, are you failing English by some chance?
I would think not.
Mizu.
Okay,
I don't think my
for
I don't
when?
think I don't think my English voice actor was too good, but like he wasn't awful.
So, if
So,
ooh, let's order of operations this. Typically,
That's
when
math,
it
not
comes
English.
down,
Sorry, sorry.
let's break this down paragraph by paragraph. Is that better for you?
Continue, guys. Also, you have 2 minutes remaining.
Let's break this down just really quickly. Typically, the hierarchy goes, magical girls are the best. Then there's strange creatures who strangely creature it up. Then there's normal people. Then there's demons. That's kind of the hierarchy of good to bad. So, other than, I guess I have magic.
Are we suggesting that we're killing civilians?
I also have magic.
I mean,
I think that the only person here who would have the capacity to kill would be a civilian. Most magical girls aren't exactly apt to hurting people.
That's very true.
I guess that is
Any of us
true.
are taught as civilians.
So who's a civilian?
Yeah, wait.
Catherine holds up her hand.
Catherine Cardigan,
Yeah,
what were you doing last night?
I told you I was in the nurse's office.
You
There
have
are a
30
lot of
seconds remaining.
There's a lot
As to
of.
not
You know what?
bring it down.
I vote Mizu Muzu.
No, wait, no, not Mizu Mizu. I hate Mizu Mizu, but I don't hate Mizu Mizu. What the
Okay,
hell?
but Mizu Mizu said stuff that was
The
very
outcome
suspicious.
that's bad.
No, no,
He
I
mentioned
think
killing somebody.
I am vicious. I
I
got
would
my
like to
rating
formally
shot.
accuse
last
Catherine Cardigan.
I second the Catherine
Okay.
Cardigan.
All right.
Okay.
With 5 seconds remaining, we have a formal accusation.
Okay.
Professor Blankenship, can I please hear the... Oh, let me turn off the alarm first. Can I please hear the prosecution?
Miss Cardigan,
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
do apologize for the sudden accusation, but leaving it up to the fates, to the demons or whatever else shall carry us away, does not sound apt. Given the way I broke it down, the next thing to kill off is a cat. I do apologize.
All right, and Catherine Cardigan, your defense.
I am nothing but a civilian in this situation. Not only am I attending this university is literally just to handle basic things such as people who need pads when Aunt Flo comes into town, and the occasional incident where somebody has either messed up their ankle or just twisted a limb. I tend to those injuries the best I can, and that's all I do. So if you want to hang me, by all means. It's not going to get the results you're wanting.
All right. With that, I believe it's time to move into the voting phase, starting with Catherine Cardigan. Yay or
no.
nay for being kicked out of the Magical Girl troupe?
No.
I
I
can't
mean,
imagine
still
why.
of use.
Guadalupe. Yay or nay for kicking Catherine Cardigan out of the Magical Girl team?
There's just not much information, but I don't know. There wasn't much information with my grandma. You know, after she was killed by a demon, and then the demon decided to try to replace her, and I couldn't tell for the longest time. And
Alright, I shouldn't be laughing. My bad.
There's always one.
Is that yay or nay?
I don't know. No, I feel like I need more time.
Alright. Joe. Yay or nay for kicking out Catherine Cardigan?
I have to say no, even if I was the voice to second. It is completely against my morals to kill a civilian, or anyone for that matter. I only mention it because I really didn't want Mizu gone.
Alright.
So that's a nay.
Mizu, yay or nay for kicking out Catherine Cardigan from the Magical Girl team?
It's like all of you have forgotten what we swore to protect. We can't kick out a civilian. It's wrong.
Alright.
So that's a nay.
Pascal Lafleur, yay or nay for kicking out or Catherine Cardigan from the... Sorry, I read the wrong name. Yeah, we're switching votes, guys. Pascal Lafleur, yay or nay for kicking Catherine Cardigan out of the Magical Girl team?
Nay.
Alright. Professor Blankenship, yay or nay for kicking Catherine Cardigan? You get the idea.
I picked a very easy name.
You did.
If the rest of the people
It's the rest of the spiel.
if everyone else here were to vote yes, it'd be a tie, wouldn't it?
Professor Blankenship?
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 Blankenshit.
Blankenship?
Blankenshit. Yes,
Oh,
flashbacks
no.
to high school.
You brought this onto yourself.
I do apologize, but for the time being, yay.
Alright.
Alright. Tuxedo Mask.
Don't lose sight. We can't just strike down a civilian because of some discourse. I have to say nay. No, goodbye!
Until the next time.
Until the next time!
Violet Faye, yay or nay for kicking Catherine Cardigan out?
I vote yay. I trust the professor.
Alright.
Hey, that's a bit blind. Speak with your heart. That this is. It's not an appeal to authority. This is not an appeal to authority.
Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Whiskers, yay or meow or meow. Thank you, buddy. Glad to have you here.
Such an insightful beast.
That being said, with a vote of 9-1, Catherine Cardigan, you remain. Which means, guys, it's my favorite part of the show. It's time to spin the wheel!
This is not going to be fun.
I love when
This
we
is
have
what
a
I
full
wanted to
10-player wheel spin.
I swear, if it's me again, I'm going to cry.
I would laugh, actually. I would laugh at your suffering if it was.
Luda.
That's so mean.
If that happens, happy birthday to me. Jeez.
What a
You
birthday
could go to
gift.
bed then. Oh wait, no, you have another round. Never mind.
I do.
Violet Faye, do you have any last words?
I swear, I'm annoying.
No!
That had you been targeted.
Why?
Oh, actually, don't look at that image. I just realized it has all the other roles.
Link, you should just roll again, please.
The lightning hates me.
I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, Faye just screams. I don't trust Mizu, Mizu, I trust me.
In the eyes of an angel, what we say.
Fly away.
I will be attending their funeral even if it was God
Guys.
that struck them down.
The lightning really hates Luna.
Yeah,
It's made of copper.
we noticed.
Violet Faye has been removed from the game. They were a minion.
Oh.
And with that, it's time for the night phase. You know, I probably would have re-rolled if Luna didn't, like, jump onto the final words, but at this point, it's just comedic. Hi, murderers. You lost a minion. But boy, was it hilarious. Who would you two like to kill tonight? Bodyguard, who would you like to protect tonight? You've already sent. Gardener, what would you like to give to who tonight? And And lastly, Vigilante. Is there anyone you would like to shoot tonight? I love this song. Alright. I've heard from the two murderers. I've heard from the vigilante. There's the bodyguard. Oh, and there's the gardener. Aftermath of love and all that. Sorry, Love's Aftermath by Asher Valero. I love this song. I didn't get all my silly little minions to descend upon others. Alright. With that, it's time for the day phase.
Good morning.
It is a good morning. As you guys hurriedly rush out of your house on your way to school, toast hanging out of your mouth again, as is customary in Ikiru district. There's some things to announce. Starting with Catherine Cardigan. You received some pastries from a bakery that was recently knocked down by demons. On the pastries, there's a little note, and it reads, "Please don't be a demon. I don't want this to happen again."
I'm not. We literally just solved this. Yo, Professor!
Hello.
Hi. Did you fucking write this?
No, but I will look at you in the eyes and say I do not intend to accuse you again. I think it's highly illogical, especially now that we're down a demon.
In
That's
other
fair.
news, there has been, as you guys are coming together to meet at your super secret hideout, you realize one of your team members is missing.
Oh no. You said this was a good morning.
It seems there's been a case of catricide.
It's a very bad morning!
Whiskers, do you have any last words?
No!
No!
Whiskers?
Whiskers?
Whiskers,
Don't leave us!
Whiskers, talk to me! Talk to me, Whiskers!
Yeah, but I didn't want you dead.
Whiskers, without you, we're only left with that mascot.
Hey! It's just a little gambling addiction.
A little goes a long way.
a little addiction for someone of such a size is a big problem.
Okay,
Impressive,
I
one might
couldn't
say.
make rent once. All the other times I made rent just fine.
I'm sorry,
You are
hold on.
rock-
You pay rent?
Apparently,
Well, yeah, I live in an apartment.
Yep, I make Mizu pay rent because why not? They live there.
Okay.
A
Mizu,
magical creature that's 4,000 years old. Of course I pay rent.
They
Professor,
Do you
better.
are,
pay rent?
I forgot
are you
my
thinking what
pocket
I'm
pays rent.
thinking?
Mizu.
Hey.
I was just saying what Catherine was likely thinking. Then personally, not. However, Catherine, I would like to open the floor to you to point some fingers, considering how I treated you the last bout.
Seems one
Oh.
can learn.
oh. Oh, don't make me
Oh, was
sad,
Whiskers
Whiskers. Don't say that. Whiskers was found lying on top of Violet's dead body, where they slept for the night.
Oh, fucker, that's sad.
No, Whiskers was trying to eat Violet's dead
Yeah,
body.
Whiskers was probably trying to eat Violet, actually. That's a lot, statistically speaking, that's a lot more likely.
He
No.
tried to eat me 3 times, but I still love him.
Whiskers
I would
was
still
a
love you as
townsfolk.
well.
That being said, you have 10 minutes.
My brain has to load.
I was saying a lot
Oh.
about randomly pointing fingers yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that I'm not super trustworthy, but
Wrong button.
I think we need to vote out the English teacher. And I have a really good reason this time.
Excuse me.
It's really good. Please, I need you to trust me.
The
Well, along with the demon we already voted out, he was one of the ones that was kind of against me. And on top of that, I should probably tell you, this is a little risky, but, I've been protecting you guys at night. I'm a bodyguard.
All right. But with that information, what are we supposed to do other than assume you're innocent? I wasn't never against you. I just kind of put you
The demon we
lower. than
already voted out was in support of you. Extremely supportive of you. In fact, they said that they trusted you altogether 100 complete percents.
What?
That's a lot of percents.
I don't think they did.
In
I-
fact,
They did. They said, I trust the English teacher. I trust them entirely when they
I'm
went along
pretty
with them.
sure that same English teacher said, don't do that. They did not encourage it.
Well, sure, but the English teacher might not have known they were a demon. They seem to be some
You're-
kind of minor demon, I think.
Wouldn't a demon know a demon? Mizu, please. Be reasonable.
I
If
mean,
they
you
knew-
never know. You thought I was a goose for like 2 years.
I didn't. Okay. You don't have. Oh,
You should be ashamed of saying a demon might know a demon.
I mean,
This
okay.
is going to be a bit in the left field, but I can formally accuse Tuxedo Matt.
What?
Oh?
First of all,
Brain.
how dare you? Second of all, what the fuck?
Hi, welcome back before your dude time.
Well, I was here the
Catherine.
entire time. I was just hiding behind the lamppost.
do you care to explain?
I would like to hear this. This is strange.
Mainly, the effect and efficiency of Tuxedo Mask, other than to shout 2 or 3 words of encouragement, is lackluster. And the correlation with demons seemed to happen quite a bit with a delayed reaction.
At the same time, though, I'm a little bit suspicious. I feel like now would be a great time to really think about the presents everyone's been getting. One of them did mention being late. Maybe Tuxedo Mask just has a really poor sense of time?
This is true.
No.
Aaron, read it.
Is Tuxedo Mask part of your class?
Tuxedo Mask is never early, nor are they late. They arrive precisely as they intend.
Gandalf really was just bullshitting Frodo there, huh? Sorry.
You were thinking on that one for a hot second, weren't you, hot?
My brain hurts.
Well, then unhurt your brain.
I don't have any Tylenol.
Oh, let me go get you some.
Oh, thank you.
And away he goes.
Just keep eating crepes while you're gone. This definitely is not a sugar headache.
Mizu, you know we would probably have Tylenol if you
Alright.
didn't make you sick at all.
So no one seconded the accusation against Tuxedo Mask?
No.
Alright, you
I
have
don't think
5 minutes
so.
remaining.
I would like to formally accuse the English teacher. Just real quick.
Excuse me.
We're not doing this
Yeah.
again.
Well, after all the things I just said, I think I gave a pretty good argument. I also don't like your beard.
Mizu,
I
that's
think it's a very
mean.
nice beard.
That is.
It's
True.
Hey,
Mizu.
No,
Mizu, what if I told
please.
you about
Because you can't have facial hair.
It's taking me this
question.
long to grow this much. You can't make fun of me.
Question for the professor.
we're not killing someone because they have a gross beard.
Wada-
They don't
Yes.
have
Lupe had a
Lupe.
question.
it is a really gross beard, though.
No.
Joe, Mizu, please.
Lupe, go ahead.
Question for you. Do you recognize your students then among our group?
Well, not exactly. I rely on you all telling me because typically when magical girls transform, it's like the Clark Kent effect. I can't really tell who's who. The only person I knew worked in the school
Wait,
was Catherine.
Who's Clark Kent?
Waves. What's up?
You all wear masks and fancy frilly dresses. When I transform, I get like the hood. I don't get it.
I use my
Catherine
normal
got-
name.
I guess the closest thing I got is like the alchemy kit in the basement.
Well-
That's beside the point.
Yes, Lupe, but
I wish I had your outfit.
I don't think what you're saying here really has any merit for this. If that makes any sense. In fact, I
fair enough.
prompted any one of my students to reveal themselves so that I could clear them hypothetically, but no one wanted to step forward.
I said I was. No one. I was talked over, but it's okay.
Oh,
Oh crap,
Oh.
we're so sorry.
I'm seriously sorry. Is that A+? Paper.
It's kind of awkward. We're in the middle of accusing you of murder, but thank you.
Good raise your
Fish
GPA.
up teacher.
It's extra credit, so it counts for more. But anyways,
I'm just scared that you're not actually my teacher. That's all. That's
What?
the reason why I'm
No,
double checking.
I actually work at the school. It's not a like
We
question.
have jobs. We are paid to
Would you
be
like
here.
to see my
You're
401k?
not demons replacing them, right? That's what
Would you
happened
like
to
my social
grandma.
security number?
I
can recite that.
Okay.
I can give you my ID and I can show you my skin. You can pinch it to feel that it is flesh. I believe
Here's
red.
my ID, my teacher ID, the one that I used to get into school. The irreparable ones that the weird tech guy made.
Oh, can I see?
No, you cannot.
You will most likely eat it,
You
given
can
the
trust
evidence
me.
that we've seen.
I do not want you to take a chomp out of this card and me not be able to get in my classroom.
That would be
I'm not gonna eat it.
Okay.
Because I know that you will.
Oh, okay, I would eat it.
Exactly. Don't.
Do we have any other formal accusations? It seems that nothing that we are throwing out gets anywhere.
And you have a minute and a half remaining.
I heard something about tuxedo mask. I was wondering if we
There's
could
a
get
formal
more.
accusation towards the Tuxedo Mask. There's one towards Professor. Neither have been seconded.
I would like to hear more about why tuxedo.
Oh, by the way, I got that Tylenol. Sorry, it took me a bit.
Can I have
Precisely
the
what he
bottle real
means
quick?
to.
But yeah, why?
You have a whole bottle?
Why did I formally
I
accuse
just want to hold it.
that?
Yes, and make it quick.
Again, demons attacks and then he just suddenly randomly appears and nothing happens after that. Other than him just shouting it and some vague words of encouragement.
But when I show up, the day is always day.
No, it's not.
Didn't
I
someone
didn't
die? Wait,
You're
Wow.
like a bard who doesn't know how to use inspiration.
So a bar.
Yeah.
hold on.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, Dee. Sorry. Anyway.
I'm playing a College of Swords bard, and those are sacred for me.
Okay, okay. Bards, you're both beautiful. You have 10 seconds.
Didn't you accuse sorry, I forgot Luna's character. Fuck.
And with that,
Violet.
the
Aww.
clouds are beginning to form
Guys.
overhead.
Crap.
It's
Oh, no,
time to spin
spin
the
the
wheel. And guys,
Not
Luna
again.
cannot be struck this time.
Let's go!
Oh no, that means we're all gonna die.
Oh no.
Goodbye,
Please,
guys.
Get the
It was
umbrella,
nice
get
knowing
my
y'all.
obituary. I still haven't written everything yet.
All I have to say is, the gods frown upon teachers who don't recognize their students. Professor
Oh.
Blankenship,
No.
do you have any last
No.
words?
Oh no, I'm in charge. No, this is not good. I'm the adult now.
Looks
I
like
should
no.
have seconded the vote against mask. I hate all my fucking students. I hate you all.
Jeez! As their voice is like distorting as the demonic form starts to like rip out of their skin,
Ugh.
and then lightning strikes and burns them to a crisp.
Oh,
A little bit of it like juts out and hits Mizu, and you see Mizu has like a singed hair.
Well, I'm
Wow,
glad
rude.
Zeus
Okay.
is dead.
question.
This is just
Yeah.
a question.
Sorry, I had to
Is
say
the
it.
professor's glasses still there?
Yep, all
They
that's
literally
left.
have to be. They have to be.
Okay, I put them on.
I'm the professor
Very
now.
nice.
I was gonna say that, but
You know, they really fit your face.
Thank you. I work really
Don't
hard
grow a
to keep
beard.
it nice and I can't grow a beard unless I
Alright,
take
guys.
testosterone.
With that,
And even then, it'll
it's
probably be
time
past
for the
due.
night phase. Professor Blankenship was a murderer.
Oh.
Murderer. You've lost a minion and your murderer buddy. Rough pickings. That being said, it's time for you to kill off another girl. Bodyguard, you got back to me already. Gardener. Oh, and there's the vigilante too. Guys, I'm absolutely engrossed in the narrative that's being written by the DMs I'm receiving. Holy fuck. I'm also eating a roll, so please don't mind me. It's me! I'm the anime girl with bread hanging out of their mouth. Oh my god. Hi, chat. There's not actually any chatters here, it's just Luck and Luna, but that guys. I have the power of God and anime on my side. Yeah, thank you, Dee Dee. Yes, it's because I'm both of them. I am both God and anime. Alright. Holy fuck. Alright. Guys, I think it's time for the day phase. And we're gonna start. We're gonna look at you, Guadalupe. As you wake up extra early this morning. Because you have a gift to deliver today. You're on your way to deliver Joe some lovely flowers. However, on your way to see Joe, you round a street corner and you see Pascal Lafleur's body laying on the ground dead. Pascal, any last words?
Okay, wait.
Great last words. Thank you, Ren.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine, you're fine. Guadalupe, you see Pascal's face has been scratched to, like, shreds. Just one half of it. Almost as if, like, a mask had been engraved into their skin. But, as gruesome as this is, Pascal's not the only one you see. As you look up, you see two of your friends standing there. A gun pointed at one of them. Tuxedo Mask is pointing a gun directly at Joe, whose hands have been bloodied. Man, Tuxedo Mask really was locked the fuck in, girl.
I arrive when I need to.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're going to be productive.
I thought I was
Hey,
gonna be able to
shut
find
up.
you this fucking time.
No.
Thought maybe you would be little. Fuck.
This keeps happening.
Didn't know carving your fucking sign would fucking summon you. Why are you here right when I'm about to do this? This is... God damn it, my fucking plan.
Because when the other magical girls can't, I come in and save the day.
You really fucking do.
Oh, by the way, there's actually... This gun has no bullets in it. I have a rose. Hiya!
And Tuxedo Mask stabs you with the thorn of a rose as you lay on the pavement. Any last
Every
words, Joe?
rose has their thorns.
Hey, we're gonna get copyright. Don't sing that.
Sorry. Hey, it was only like at least
That's enough. It's enough.
5 seconds.
Hold on.
I got the
As
reference.
Joe-
That's what matters.
Go ahead,
Shut
Joe.
up. As Joe starts to look up at Tuxedo, they shake their heads like, I know my partner's last words. The teacher, he really, really regretted letting you fucking live. I'm starting to regret it too. I'm just glad that this didn't go on long enough. That I had to kill Mizu. Just tell Mizu I'm sorry. Also, don't give them my bank account because they're going to spend it all on goddamn Miku merch. For the love of God, don't let them do that. Please.
Hey, Mizu, here. Fun fact,
Oh,
they just
okay.
released a Miku gacha.
Dee Dee, we can wait. There's kind of a tense. No, I just imagine. I just imagine Joe's having this really intense moment, and then like right around the corner, it's just Catherine Cardigan and Mizu like walking down the street.
Leave her happen, Brad.
No, wait, we should add that to this. I want to see Mizu react to this.
As Joe lets out their last breath, Guadalupe, Tuxedo Mask, you're standing there.
I'm just like in shock. I kind of like slowly my basket kind of just drops because I was coming here with a gift, and then it's happening again. It keeps happening.
I look towards Guadalupe.
I'm always on my way to my grandmother's house and ready with a gift. And what big nose do you guys have? I guess.
I look towards Guadalupe and
I
go,
had flowers
away,
this time.
I go.
And as Tuxedo Masks jumps into the alleyway to disappear from sight, Mizu, Catherine Cardigan, you round the corner to see such a gruesome sight, just barely catching a glimpse of Tuxedo Mask's backside. Seeing Guadalupe in tears. And that's where we will end it.
That was fucking fun.
Finally,
That was good.
got someone!
I love this game!
I should have seconded that fucking vote! I should have seconded that fucking vote! I knew I should have!
You messed up.
So funny. Oh my god.
That's hilarious. And
Dude,
That
wait,
created such a good scene,
so
though.
sorry.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was a very good scene. I
think-
honestly forgot things. I'm so sorry, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Dude.
actually crazy by the way.
Reed,
Dude,
Reed,
okay.
I love
That
this.
was insane.
I just want to share that the entire purpose is I was trying to do like a flavored murder scene to frame Tuxedo.
Alright, with that, we're going to take a quick intermission, and we will be back in about 10 to 15 minutes, so don't go far. Hello and welcome back to Life's of the Forgotten. We're here, ready with Scenario 2. We have Iron with us and Unknown with us now. That said, Scenario 2, the Firefly Festival. Welcome and join us for our semi-annual Firefly Festival. My tongue is going to be lapping it all up. A week of celebrations for the turning of the season and the harvest cycle. Please enjoy yourselves and those closest to you with a variety of street games, all kinds of foods, and many more festivities. And be sure, you gotta carry those golden firefly charms. That way you can ensure the luck in the firefly's departure. With the much anticipated Firefly Parade and the Lantern Show ready to cap off the night, let's welcome the new season, and let's meet some of our attendees. Starting with Bright Stuff.
Welcome in, welcome in. Allow us to show you the true power of those who shine brightly around you.
Thank you as always. Next up, we have Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Del Lim, Letty. Alright. Next up, we have Flyerfi.
Hello, it's nice to meet y'all.
Nice to meet you too. You seem awfully mascot-like.
Oh, thank you. That's what I'm trying to do.
Oh, I don't remember hiring you.
No, you
next
did.
up-
No, you did.
No, okay, if you say so.
Yay!
Next up we have Harv Sting.
Hello.
Hello. We have Misa Hofang.
Hello. Samurai in training on my day off.
Alright. We have Norman Norm.
Hello. I'm here for the festivities. I have no cool qualities about me. Thank you.
Thank you. Next up we have Pascal Lafleur.
Hello again.
Hello again. Yeah, it's getting used to seeing you around. Next up, we have Ray Sato.
Greetings. If you need a good drink, I will be more than happy to help you and serve you.
Alright. We have with us one Jacques.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jacques. I am this town's hunter, and I bring back nice, lavish meat for everyone to consume and enjoy. I also sell some pelts back there. Some call me the Animal Hunter.
Alright. God damn it, why did I fucking open Aaron's DMs? And sorry. Last and not least, we have Jing Xiang.
Sorry. I thought exactly what the fuck. Okay, sorry.
Lock in.
Lock in.
I'm looking at. Where am I? What's happening?
You're at the Firefly Festival, of course.
Am I? I feel like I was just somewhere else. Ugh. Weird.
Yeah. That being said, we are going to go ahead and move on. We have a lovely performance, so we're going to go ahead and enjoy that, and move into the night phase. The Firefly Festival. Loved by all amongst the town, and a nice respite from the ongoing political strife around us. However, as with any great tragedy, the strife tends to reach us. Murderers. Undercover soldiers. You've been traveling the nearby lands in search of refugees from the previous regime, making sure to keep any resurgence from the people in check. Please, tell me, who would you two like to kill tonight? Gardener. You've been dutifully preparing for the festival for months, with many gifts prepped to give out during it. Tell me, who would you like to give to what? Wait, what would you like to give to who tonight? Guys, I could talk, I promise. I'm so good at my game. Seer. You're well practiced and dedicated to your beliefs, allowing you a glimpse into the world beyond and granting you unique insights. Tell me, who would you like to learn the role of tonight? And lastly, Town Guard. You love this dear town, and all of its residents. You've caught wind of some suspicious activities, and you've been investigating on your own time. So, tell me, would you like to kill someone tonight? And I get to check on my DMs. This is my favorite part, guys. I can say hi to chat. Hi, chat. Alright. Alright. Let me respond to the seer. That being said, it's time for the day phase.
Good morning, people!
Welcome back,
Oh, hi
everyone.
guys.
Good day, my friends.
Ladies and gentle freaks,
I hope
Morning.
you're
I hope you're ready for today's festivities.
Oh, we
He-
set we set it all up and everything is gonna be fun.
To start off,
I'm here to serve.
there are some announcements. Starting
Oh
with
no.
Norm and Norm.
Hello.
As you step outside, you find a handheld lantern that contains many fireflies. They sparkle, they glow quite brightly. It fills you with happy thoughts.
The urge not to say
You
determination
wanted me
was
Yeah,
too
I was
hard.
very close. I was very close to saying determination, yes. That being said,
I guess I
upon
really
receiving
wouldn't.
such a lovely gift, the sentiment, it quickly turns grim. As not too far from where this lantern was left, you find the body of Zaku laying on the ground, dead.
Is that his actual desk?
Yeah.
I do believe so.
Zaku, do you have any last words?
I look over at normal Norman, and I reach out and I grab his hand and I say, come closer.
Yeah.
He pulls out his like little backpack satchel thing he's wearing. It has like a giant knife, and he says, I have to entrust this to someone. You have to go hunt the wild beast, protect
I
this
don't-
village.
I don't think.
Also, he grabs your hand tightly and he says, I hope you enjoy my lantern. And he dies.
It was very nice. Oh.
Oh.
That being said, it seems there's murderers afoot in our festival, and
Oh, fucking dare.
that just can't really be stood up for. So, if you guys could, would you like to elect a festival leader for the time being?
Might I ask that I be leading? I
No.
like to
Certainly
think
not.
No.
I represent this place, don't I? I'm a
I-
part of the beacon of it.
I certainly appreciate you, but I don't believe you truly represent us, Flyer
I'm trying
B.
so fucking hard, okay? I do, don't I?
I have experience leading.
This man had
You-
so many more
You
gifts
know
to
who I
give.
trust? The most normal of us all.
Who
Norman
would
Norm.
that be?
Norman Norm.
I don't think I could accept this responsibility. No, wait.
No, you are not playing JFK.
I mean, it's. I don't think you want to play JFK, given
Guys.
how that ends. But if
Guys.
you wanna,
That's not a very normal role. JFK.
How many presidents?
Is there anyone here that we trust that truly shines brightly and can step up to the plate?
I like to think I shine brightly.
You're growing.
I'm just
not-
here to serve.
Alright.
I get my 2
Might
cents.
I take you up on that offer for a drink?
So people
Now I'm
are
just
talking
depressed.
about Norm and Norm. Is there a consensus? Do I need to put it to a vote? Does anyone object?
I'd like to put myself to a vote. The mayor kind, not the voting myself
Oh,
out
okay.
kind.
Norm, yay or nay for you being mayor?
Sure.
Alright, cool. Norman voted, guys. Sorry. Sorry, I'll run a proper vote. The lack of sleep is catching up. Bright
Oh, dear.
stuff. Yay or nay for Norman Norm to be mayor?
Norm, I trust you. Lead us down the right path. Yay.
Wait, why didn't he say your full name? I thought your full name was Commander-in-Chief of Arms of Frog Army of the Nation of
No, my name is Bright Stuff.
That's a
me.
no. That's a no.
Speaking of which,
Oh, that one was unknown.
Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Del Lim, Letty. Yay or nay for Norman Norm to be mayor?
I apologize. It wasn't stretched out properly. Anyway, Mr. Commander-in-Chief of Arms of Frog's Army of the Nation of Del Lim, Letty. I apologize.
that's fine. I don't trust the normal man,
That's
which is
okay.
perfect for a politician. Yay!
Oh fuck.
Alright. Fly or fi? Yay or nay for Norman Norm to be mayor?
Seems a little too more normal. It's like he doesn't have a glow at all. Does that really count as representing our town and our culture? No. Nay.
Alright. Harv Sting, yay or nay for Norman Norm to be mayor?
Yay.
Thank you very much, Harv. Pleasure to have you here.
No problem.
Misa Hofun, yay or nay for Norman Norm to be mayor?
Yay.
Alright. Norman Norm, yay or nay?
Yay.
Alright. Pascal Lafleur,
Yay.
thank you. Ray Sato, yay or nay?
Well, I'm here to serve, and I believe they are here to serve us, so I say yay. Let them be mayor.
And last, Xinjiang, yay or nay?
What's even happening? There's just so many lights and
You're voting. You're voting yes or no for Norman Norm here to be your mayor.
what is? Huh?
Hello.
I'm hearing like a bunch of vaguely strange names.
Right? What do you mean strange? I am Norman Norm, the most normal name out there.
I think everyone here is quite normal, actually. Well, kind of.
Quite unsure.
I mean, sure. I don't understand. What? This is all so vaguely familiar, but.
Sorry. With that, we're just gonna go ahead and elect Norman Norm as mayor. That said, you guys have 10 minutes to find these murderers.
These murderers, they killed my one and only friend that I met 5 minutes ago. Last night even. But he gave me this cool knife. And, you know, he also gave me this cool lantern. I will miss that guy. Even though I don't know how to pronounce his name. For I am normal. Anyway, who did it?
Murderous is what?
What? I don't think that works like that, dear.
Cool enough.
Murderer says what is
Oh my gosh, Norman said it! Sorry.
Norman did say it.
No,
No,
that was
So
out
I
of
do- guess it does work.
It's not
No,
how
that
works.
was out of character. I am Norman.
Oh, so it's just Aaron who's the murderer. Got it.
Yeah, exactly. See, you
No,
caught
just
up.
have-
Wait, how did you
The
know
lines are
his
blurring. The
name?
lines are
The lines are
blurring.
blurring. anyways, on track. Lock in.
Rolling a nat 20 on perspective.
I don't think we really have anything so far.
No. All we have is
Not
a
even
dead
remotely.
body and a lantern.
I beg of you,
And some
somebody
funny
choose
names.
something. I fear lightning. I don't know
And-
why.
I
And
think because lightning bugs.
actually, may we have a question? Why are you having an existential crisis over there?
Who?
Oh,
Do you have
A good
Me?
wish.
Yes, you.
I don't know. I feel like vaguely that I'm supposed to be here or not supposed to be here. Like,
Everyone's supposed to be here. It's the Light Festival. Everyone's welcome.
Try having a fly.
what?
They work wonders for my sanity.
Listen. Just for a moment, try and calm yourself. Watch the fireflies as they fly over the water. Watch the lanterns as they fly into the air. And breathe.
Would you like me to serve you a drink as well?
Alcoholic beverage? No,
No, it could be tea or juice, whatever you heart so desires. I'm here to serve you.
just water would be fine.
No problem. Coming right up.
You sound so proud of yourself, Link.
Yeah?
I figured out Stick Cat's twist.
Sorry. No.
What?
Someone just sent me a DM and their connection is currently at 5,000 milliseconds.
Oh,
Who figured out whose twist? What?
Anyways,
well,
lock the fuck in, girl. Come on.
I'm not locked in. What the fuck is going on? Someone said my name.
Just read the chat, Stick Cat. Don't worry about it.
Oh.
You guys have 6.5 minutes remaining.
wow. We really just don't have anything, and I don't feel like throwing out a random accusation. But this one is
Without
really
evidence.
frightening.
What?
The fly is guiding me.
All I can tell you is I fear lightning.
That's
I don't
weird.
need to scroll up to the names.
This place is meant to be all to be welcomed, and yet someone is sabotaging us. Even then, I don't think it would be fair to point fingers.
The
By
flies guide
any-
me. It is fire feet.
What? What?
why do you say that?
The
Nah.
flies whisper in my ears.
And that is
No.
definitely an accusation.
Are you...
What did I ever do?
The flies tell your sins.
What the fuck did they say? What did I do? I didn't do nothing.
Maybe we ask. Fly.
They know where your pot of gold is from.
I'm not
Pot
electric
of gold? What are you on about?
Flyer, flea, diddly dee. Where were you last to be? Did I do that right?
Claim Whispers of the Spirits is a
Okay. Norm did ask a question to Flyerfy. It was vaguely insensitive, but we're not going to address that.
That was the point.
Oh,
Just
okay,
because-
Norman. You are a president. Oh my god.
Just because the person playing me is small and Irish, what the fuck? You don't have to do that.
Oh, my apologies. I will try
Now
to be
that's
less.
why you fucking piece of shit. But you fuck
Anyway.
off, eh?
Just turned up the Irish style like crazy.
It's slipping. The mask is slipping.
It sounds so angry.
Flap is not around. We have Stick for the Scottish accent.
Maybe I just refrain from asking this one questions for right now. You may
I
ask
think that's
your
a good
questions
idea.
for stuff. You are gonna ask Commander-in-Chief, Arms of Frogs, Army of Nations, Delem Letty about the Whispers.
Yeah, what did they say?
Well,
They
they're
told
saying-
me of your sins.
Which are?
Your pot of gold.
I don't have a pot of gold! I'm a fucking Chinese dragon!
I'm trying my best.
You telling me a dragon doesn't
Dragon.
have gold?
Yeah, I'm a
Yeah!
fucking
no,
Chinese
I
dragon.
God,
I should not be laughing this much. I feel something coming up.
Lock the fuck in, girl.
I want you all to know that none of this is fucking intentional. I just got siren.
Run with it, Stick Cat. Run with it.
Okay. I'm a fucking leprechaun. I'm a fucking dragon.
Okay. Even if you are or aren't a leprechaun, that does not matter.
What's the goal?
Commander-in-Chief of the arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Della Bloody.
Frog Army of bullshit. That's what I call it.
Why would you claim such a thing? It's baseless.
Quite
The
rude.
flies have their bases.
The flies are racist.
Now, let's not.
Letty is making a lot of unfounded accusations.
I've only made one so far.
You made
Okay,
it. You said
that's
it
still
wrong.
a lot for as long
You
as we
said
did
it wrong. It is Commander-in-Chief of
Whatever.
Arms of Army of the Nation Delem Letty. You must say it completely, or you're not respecting his name.
I would like to formally accuse Commander-in-Chief, Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delem Letty.
I
I second that accusation.
All right, all right.
Fuck this guy. Fuck him.
The flies will know your sins.
I'll rip
Yeah,
the
yeah,
sleeve.
yeah, they will, and you're gonna be in fucking hell.
That
They
being
know you're
said,
not them sin too, you know.
to start, Bright Stuff,
So-
your prosecution.
As much as I dislike simply voting someone out for hostility, it's certainly been hostile. As well, just to claim that the spirits are the ones to guide you, to point in the direction
I say
of
nothing about spirits. I'm talking
someone
about the
entirely
flies.
baseless. The-
Do you know that we hold the flies as a sort of holy being around here? This is the Firefly Festival!
I
That's the
consider
shiny
him.
flies, the normal flies that follow you when you're stinky with sin.
I consider
What
this
do they follow you?
frog to
Us?
be baseless and insensitive.
Alright.
I agree.
And then Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty, your defense.
I am innocent in this. I merely do as the frog god's words.
You don't even believe in the same thing now. You've just swapped your fucking role. What the hell?
I am not from here. I am from the nation of Delim.
I don't believe your ass.
What part of my title makes you think otherwise? Why am I turning Scottish?
Alright, with that,
Because
we're
it
going to
occurs-
go to
Kidding.
the voting. Starting with Bright Stuff. Yay or nay to vote Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army
Jesus
of the
Christ.
Nation of Delim Letty out of the festival.
Yay.
Thank you. That's
There we go again.
Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty. Yay or nay for voting yourself out of the festival.
Nay. I
Alright.
must do as the flies guide.
Flyer 5. Yay or nay for voting Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty out of the festival.
Yeah, he's rude and insensitive.
Alright. Harvesting has sign language towards me, nay. Miza Hofang. Yay or nay for voting out Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty from the festival.
Yay.
Alright.
This is because I'm a frog, isn't it?
No,
Norman,
it's
no.
really not.
Yay or nay for voting out Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty from the festival.
Wait, who?
I said Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty.
Oh.
Yeah, that guy.
Oh, that guy, the commander-in-chief of the Arms of the Frog Army of the
Correct. We're voting out the Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty.
Oh, okay. Well, I think the commander-in-chief of the Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty is rather not a completely insane person and shouldn't just be voted out on the fact that they see the sin in other people. It is a very common thing. And even though the commander-in-chief of the Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty is being a little suspicious right now, I don't think that's much of a reason to vote out the commander-in-chief of the Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty. So, nay.
You know, despite arguing for nay, you seem to have put up a really good argument in favor of yay.
That is true.
I shall keep this in mind.
Please do.
Pascal Lafleur. Yay or nay for voting out Commander-in-Chief of the Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty from the festival.
Yay.
Alright. Ray Sato. Yay or nay for voting out Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty from the festival.
I am unsure.
As we are all.
I hate death.
Lightning.
I hate that. That would involve death, yes.
Their name is Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty.
I think we fucking know.
But I'm gonna say nay. There's not much to go off of. I'm sorry.
Alright.
I'm here to serve, but I can't serve death.
And that leaves...
Can't serve cunt.
Fuck you, Stick Cat. That leaves Jing Shang. Yay or nay for voting out Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Letty.
I mean, I heard them accuse someone at some point. Sorry, everything is still very confusing for me.
Take your time.
So, yeah, I'm just gonna say yay because it sounded like they were accusing someone at some point. I don't know.
Alright. With that, the vote was tied, meaning it rules in favor of nay. And it is time to spin the wheel! What's that, Luna?
I like to point out, I never actually accused someone. I just said who the flies told me to say.
With that,
I hope it's not me.
On her birthday, too?
Twice in a row would be sad.
Harvesting. You're struck by lightning.
Wait, who?
Harvesting. Any last words?
I guess I won't be planting my fields again next year.
Oh no.
You'll be missed,
Harv.
Harv.
I know a very reputable farmer for that. Don't
As-
worry, they will be taken care of.
As Harv lets out their last breath. Did anyone actually know who the fuck that guy was? Like, I think
Not
he was
No,
just
not
fucking
really.
here.
Vitus.
Alright, cool. Good, thank God it wasn't just me. Alright. I was like, I thought he was a cool dude, but like I didn't really know the vibe. But like, you know,
He had a really cool name.
he did have a really cool name.
Did have a really cool name.
That being
Not-
said,
Way cooler than I was expecting for a farmer, though.
Harv Sting was a townsfolk. Zaku was a gardener. I did not mention that verbally last time.
I think we figured it out, so.
Yeah. You know, you can never be too sure. That being said, it's time for the night phase.
Haha.
Thank
Sleep
you.
well,
Thank you,
everyone.
Lauren.
Please, if you would like, come visit me.
No.
Oh.
Guys, I love this. I love some of this. I really love some of the songs I pick out, actually. I really like this. Ooh, I got a mode of death. That's exciting. Nope. Alright. I've heard from the murderers. I've actually heard from everyone. Which means it's time for the day phase. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the next day of the festival.
Good morning!
Good
To
morning.
start us off, I do have some grim news.
Oh no.
Misa Ho Fang. It seems you've been poisoned as the
Shit.
sickness is quickly overcoming you. Do you have any last words?
I'm not the killer on this year. See y'all later.
Who the fuck is unknown?
Who is unknown?
Don't know who that
I meant
is.
Letty. I meant Letty.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I don't-
Okay.
Wait, I don't know a Letty. I only know the commander-in-chief of the arms of the Frog Army of Nation of Del M. Letty.
Letty's in the name.
That being said, as Misa is passed on to the next life, they were in fact the seer.
Oh.
Meaning, you now have 10 minutes.
Well, I
Well-
think we should kill the frog
I-
guy then.
I guess
think
that
we should.
settles it.
This
I
is
think-
because I'm a frog, isn't it?
I think first I should apologize for saying nay last vote, where I genuinely had no suspicions at all. But now that there has been a confirmation from the seer, I am going to formally accuse Commander-in-Chief Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Del Lem Letty.
This is
I
because
do
I'm a
second
frog.
that. I
Second.
also apologize. I
Okay.
don't like death, but if they murdered, yes.
Okay,
This is
let me
because-
ask
are
this.
really stupid. That one was showing signs from the start.
One
We
person
should've
at a
cut them
time.
out.
Oh, actually, we do have due process, so let me go through that first. Starting with Norman Norm, your prosecution.
I believe that the seer is a very powerful person, and that their word should be taken as truth 8.32 thirds of the time. And that if we honor these wishes, we will at least have voted one of these treacherous people who have now not only murdered Misa Hoifang, but also the other name I'm not going to try to pronounce. That is all.
Alright.
Vote Norman Norm for president. No.
And then, Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Ledi. Your defense.
I merely do as the flies guide, but if this is my time to go to hell, then I shall not be leaving alone. For the frogs, I win.
You sound like a really fucked up Edna. I can't hold it in anymore. You sound like a really fucked up Edna. I love it. I love it so much.
No kids.
Hey gang, one person at a time. One person at a time. Is anyone voting no?
I'm voting yes.
Awesome,
Yes.
cool. Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Ledi, as the only person who has voted nay, you are being voted out of the festival. Do you have any last words?
The frogs are one, and the frogs like fire frogs.
I'm taking you down with me.
Oh my god, spooky ghost!
Spooky ghost, no.
Ooh, spooky ghost, spooky ghost.
As I'm leading, as I lead, the Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Ledi out of the festival, a spooky ghost suddenly shows up and it startles me, and I jump, shoving him off the side of the cliff.
No kids.
Wait, we have cliffs here? No, no.
Yeah, you know the cliff. It's the cliff, right over there.
It's right
Oh, the legendary cliff
It's a
for
great
pushing
spot to be
Commander-in-Chief of
watched-
Arms of the
to watch
Frog
the
of Army of the
fireflies.
Nation of
Yeah.
Delim letting off the cliff.
Yeah. If you sit on the edge of cliff and you see all the fireflies like descend up into the air, it's where
Zach-
the lanterns
Zach-
will ascend
Zach
from.
just DM'd me the cliff fruit.
It is a good place to watch the festival. The fireflies just float around. It's very pretty.
Alright.
Ah.
That being said, if that's all everyone has to say, I believe it's time for the night phase.
Wow. Well, we were pretty sure, but could you give us a roll check anyway?
Oh yeah, Commander-in-Chief of Arms of the Frog Army of the Nation of Delim Ledi was, in fact, a murderer.
Wow. See, this is why you always accept the seer's wisdom. Good night, everyone. I hope you all rest well.
Good night, Norman Norm. That being said, murderer. Tough luck. The seer, you can't really account for the seer. On the bright side, you're, furthering the streak of every time the seer correctly identifies a murderer, they die the exact same round. That being said, who would you like to kill now? Gardener is dead. I just looked over at my notes. Sorry, my bad. Seer is dead. Vigilante. Alright. That being said, it's time for the next day. These night phases are getting shorter and shorter.
That's because all the special rolls are being depleted.
Picked off one by one. To start off, it's a sad day for the festival.
Wow.
At least that's what I would say. Because I thought we lost our mascot. Turns out this guy's an undocumented immigrant. Firefly, you've been found murdered in the night.
No.
Do you have any last words?
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Firefly?
Hello?
I guess there were
What does
no
the Great
last
Dragon
words.
want to say?
Fuck! I forgot my mic was off.
Hi.
There's one more thing I can do, isn't there?
That's true. As you see,
Exactly.
the dragon costume falls off of Firefly's
It's not
body.
a costume. This thing just pulls out a gun.
And he just pulls out a fucking gun.
Oh?
Wow.
It's not a costume.
It's a dragon with a gun.
Wow.
Dragon.
You think my name's Firefly because I don't know how to fire a gun? You bitch, you thought you could kill me? No, you couldn't. And now the rest of these people of my sacred place will be safe. Thank you for choosing the right gun. I point
Wait.
up the gun as this gun is bigger
I
than
have
me,
no
by
idea
the
what
way.
they just said, but go off. Pop off, queen.
I'm gonna kill this bitch. I'm gonna kill this bitch who just murdered me.
Who?
Who murdered you?
Who was that?
Who are you shooting?
I don't know.
Yeah, who do you shoot?
You have to make a choice?
Firefly, you have to choose who to shoot.
Spin the wheel.
No,
Why is it always the wheel?
You can't spin the wheel. You gotta choose.
God. I trust God.
The wheel's God exclusive. You have to choose, and you have to live with that guilt
No,
for the next
I
5
wasn't
seconds
paying
before you fall over
attention. I've
dead.
been trying cats all day. Okay. Let me look at the list of people to kill.
And remember the list of people you can't kill.
This
Yep,
dragon is
yep,
taking
yep.
quite a
That
time to
legit
kill.
is just Rin and Reed.
His
that you can't
flame
kill.
burns brightly.
You're not supposed to say that out loud.
I mean,
You know what?
said there were
I'm
people
gonna
to
pull.
begin with.
I'm gonna pull a card from the
Yeah, but
last
I was
game
being- I was
and
being
kill
intuitive.
Pascal.
Oh.
I'm killing Pascal just because that's the one that I killed last time, and I do not know.
I think it's still too early. I don't think you're able to right now.
Is it too early?
God?
Everyone's fucking dead.
God judgment. I think it's cool. Pascal,
Oh, okay.
you're getting shot by a dragon. This actually, oddly enough, seems pretty familiar to you.
Yeah, oddly enough, it does seem pretty familiar.
not the
As
first
Firefly dies, Pascal, do you have any last words?
Fuck, Reed, I don't remember how to pronounce your character's name. Listen.
Xingqiang.
Xingqiang. I feel like you'll start to realize that all of this is also familiar to you as it is to me. And then I just fall over dead.
Xingqiang, any response? They did address you.
Yeah, I don't know. Everything is familiar, and it's just. I don't know. I just feel like there's a part of me that doesn't want to acknowledge things.
I see. How interesting. That being said, there is still a murderer among us,
Fuck.
and you have 10 minutes.
Oh no.
Xingqiang,
Oh, wait, you're still alive.
Well, that's
Yeah,
I-
because he's got the bright stuff. Sorry.
I know.
Sorry, I've been sitting on
I
that
kn-
one.
I know that what you're going through right now must be tremendously difficult. And while I do not exactly understand, I need for but a moment you to work with me and Ray here.
Why am I the
I-
bad guy here?
Ray?
Ray Sato. Is that correct?
Yeah. Why me?
Why am I the bad
Because
guy
you-
here though?
Because you have been servant of the Firefly Festival for many years.
Yes.
And when this all started, Norman Norm originally refused to let go of Commander-in-Chief, Arms of the Frog Army of the nation of Delem Letty. And in that, I
But
do
that's only
believe they
because
were
we had no
conspiring.
proof.
There
Well,
was proof. There was proof enough.
The proof
And yet
was
you
the
let
cra-
lightning
cra-
strike.
The proof was the
I'm pretty
crazy
sure.
of a
That's
madman. I
true.
don't think that's proof enough. I
I
think
trust you. If this is what you think, I'm like I said, I'm here to serve. Is that what you so choose, Mr.
Women.
Bright? Stuff?
I'm pretty sure they both voted no at some point in the first vote.
I voted no because it was gonna be rude to kill anybody, but
I
obviously there's killers.
Ray
and
voted.
What
Ray
can we
Sato
do
voted.
about murder?
Ray Sato voted no, but they kind of seemed like they weren't completely in the conversation. Bright Stuff voted yes due to the fact that they did think
No,
they
I was
were a
trying to serve tea.
crazy.
Not exactly crazy, but disrespectful, vagrant.
I was trying to serve tea to to everybody.
I just
So
ask.
yes, I wasn't exactly paying attention.
But wasn't someone poisoned?
Yes.
I think serving tea is like the easiest way to serve poison historically.
No. I drink the tea as well. I am a consort, so we drink together.
Consorts are historically known for poisoning people.
I mean, you could have built up an immunity over time,
at
but
our
that's not the
brothel.
point.
I
I'm not here to accuse anyone. I genuinely have no idea who it is. I just know that it's not me. Because, well, I'm Norman Norm. I'm pretty normal. And if you want to vote me because of my lack of force towards someone that we had absolutely no evidence of until the next round, then I guess that is my fate.
I will take this time to mention, because I didn't before, Pascal Lafleur was the vigilante. Flyerfy, if it needs said, was the gunslinger. If you didn't catch that part.
Yeah, I think everyone did.
Just slightly.
Oh wow, we had a vigilante, and we lost them too. That kind of
As a
sucks.
vigilante, no.
The vigilante won the game last game.
Yeah.
I realized after I spoke. Like a
Lock the
dumbass.
fuck in, girls.
Hey, I'm Norman Norm. I'm not a girl. Unless I
so,
am.
Mr. Bright Stuff, is this what you think? Is that how we should play this?
Why are you so reliant on someone and what they're saying?
I am just a servant. I just do as I told. Like,
Well,
what else is there to my job?
I think if I am voted against,
I sell myself every day.
I think if I am voted against, there's no right for me to say no. But if we need to put the blame on someone else, I do believe the drinker of tea over here is most suspicious. But that is just me.
Can't make this decision. I can't stomp out a light.
I'm going to second on the Ray Sato accusation.
With that,
Well, I already second the thing with Mr. Bright.
You already did? Oh, sorry, my bad.
I didn't actually even hear a formal accusation, so that might.
I didn't actually formal action.
Oh, I thought you did. I'm so confused right now.
Okay, so was there a formal accusation?
I did not formally accuse. Accuse. No.
J'accuse. Oh my gosh, writing it down. Okay, so I do need to hear a formal accusation before the secondings can take place.
I see. Well, I don't really have a strong offense to someone, but I guess I will formally accuse Rei Sato.
Alright.
Then I'll second
Accuse
that.
you.
Alright. That is a Ekening for Rei Sato. Meaning, we'll start with the prosecution. Norm, your prosecution for Rei Sato.
As a normal guy who witnessed his best friend of one day die in front of him, I feel it is my responsibility to get rid of all of the evil in this town. Though I do not know what evil walks among us, where and when, I do know that one was taken out, even though I voted no against it, thanks to our lovely seer. I do believe that one of us here is still a criminal, a murderer. And just to point the blame, I think a servant who doesn't know any better could be a possible suspect.
Alright, and Rei Sato, your defense?
I'm just here to entertain you guys and make sure you are getting what you want. Tea, water, whatever you wish. I'm here to serve and entertain. That is all.
Alright.
But as a lonely peasant, if that is the will of the heavens, I guess that is the will of the heavens.
In that case, it's time to vote. Bright Stuff. Yay or nay for voting Rei Sato out of the festival?
Ray, I do apologize for you have served this festival for many years. But given the history of consorts, I've changed my mind. Yay.
Norm. Yay or nay for voting Rei Sato out of the festival?
Well, like I said before, I must avenge my best friend of one day. I'm going to say yay. Even though it might not be the right choice, I hope it really is.
Rei Sato. Yay or nay for voting yourself out of the festival?
Nay, I've enjoyed serving this festival for many years. I don't want to give it up.
That's understandable. Xingshang. Rei Sato's life is in your hands.
That's terrifying.
Yeah.
Hey. Anyway.
Yeah, it is. But sometimes in life, these decisions fall onto your shoulders, and you have to cope with them. Yay or nay for voting Rei Sato out of the festival?
I guess yay, just
Alright. With that, Rei Sato, do you have any last words for this festival you so diligently served?
Well, it's time to give up the act. Fine, you caught me. I am, in fact,
Aha.
an assassin.
I knew it.
And if I'm going down, I'm going by my own hands, and I just down a bottle of poison.
You know? I'm glad I avenged my best friend of one day.
With that,
I apologize for doubting you.
and
You're
just
completely fine. I am just a normal guy.
Just the three of us remaining. Really puts a damper on the whole festivities, but if you don't mind, I'd like to talk to Xingshang for a moment alone.
Alright,
Certainly.
we will go enjoy the festival.
Please do.
Let the light guide us.
You seem to be finding your footing, so it seems.
I'm remembering things.
That's good.
No. I don't like this.
I can understand the apprehension here, but my hand was forced. After all, what good's a story with only one character?
This is this is a game for you, a story for you, huh?
Yeah, it's something like that, but something like that. And Pascal, they needed someone to bounce off of, someone to talk to, so we'll be seeing you
Why
again.
me?
You? I mean, with how dutiful and let's say obedient you are, you're the perfect secondary role. I mean, you play off of others so nicely.
That's ridiculous.
Thank you. I've been known to be a little silly myself. That being said, go ahead and get some sleep. I'll be seeing you again here soon. And the end.